Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to this short presentation. My wife and I and three beautiful daughters live in country Victoria in Australia. Today I'm going to show you a business model called network marketing. It's very exciting times. Network marketing does $170 billion per year worldwide and growing. Richard Branson says network marketing will explode in the future. I like to call this the Uber factor. Technology has changed the way we do business for the better. And those industries and companies that embrace technology, they will move forward, where many other industries will be left behind. Now today I'm going to show you a fantastic business, but you have to be prepared to do the work. And why would you do the work? I mean, this is very, very simple. I'm going to show you a three-step system. But you have to know why first. I could give you a gold nugget, but unless you know why you want it, you may not even take it. The why is more important than the how, especially going into a business. And I believe this is why many people fail in business, is because they don't really know why. And these are the main reasons why people build this business. They can work from home, or it could be for financial freedom, more time with the family. This business can give you time and money. A lot of people have either money or time, but don't have both. You take more vacations. Maybe you'd like to pay your mortgage and to pay your bills. This is a business of helping other people. Also, it's a part-time business model. So you don't have to quit your job or a traditional business. You can build this on the side. And that's why a lot of people start this business model. They don't have to quit their job. It's a low startup investment. It's very low as compared to, say, franchising or buying a traditional business like a coffee shop. It's an unlimited income potential, and you can build a residual income, meaning you do the initial work and the income comes in forever. You can build a global business from home. There's no selling, and also there's a health and wellness component involved with this opportunity. Another benefit of having a home business is taxation. Owning your own home business means legitimate tax deductions. This could include petrol, home office, stationery, travel, internet, phone, and other. When you own your own business, you pay yourself first and save money through legitimate tax deductions. When you have a job, the government takes their cut first and you get minimal tax breaks. Now, if you do have a financial goal, how much would you like to make per week? What would you do with an extra $600 per week, or $1,200 a week, or $5,000 a week, or $10,000 a week? If you had time and money, who would you spend your time with? Where would you go? Would you take more vacations? What house would you live in? What car would you drive? What charities would you give to? Who would you help and how many people could you help? Write that down. Pause the video and write that down. We'll come back to it later. It's so important that you choose the right company in network marketing. These are the key criteria that myself and my business mentors have put together. I've had 20 years experience in the industry, and my business mentors have had over 30 years experience. So number one, the company needs to be at least 8 years old and financially stable. Most ground floor businesses fail. In fact, over the years, 50,000 companies have started and only 50 companies have been successful. So you need to find a rock solid company, as I say, at least 8 years old and it's financially stable. Must be a private company. Public companies lose control. The products have to be unique and consumable, backed by legitimate science. Most companies don't have the science to back up their claims. Also, you have to have low expenses. So you have to find a company where your only expense is actually the food and beverage you consume. We call this transfer spending, where you literally eat your overhead. The company must have global expansion. They also must have a generous pay plan for associates. And check out the founders. Have they got integrity and a proven successful background in network marketing? And also, they must have a personal development program in place. After 20 years' experience in the industry and having some highs and lows, my wife and I chose Isagenix with the key criteria. And not just us, also our business mentors who introduced us to Isagenix. They've had some highs and lows as well, but we're so grateful now that we have found Isagenix, an incredible company. Just quickly, before we move on and show you how the money works, let me show you why my wife and I and my business mentors chose Isagenix via this key criteria here. If you look at number one, Isagenix has been around since 2002, so 16 years, and they're still growing. They're financially stable. They've accumulated $6 billion since 2002, and they're doing roughly $1 billion per year turnover around the world. But what excites me is they're still only in 15 countries and eventually 80 countries we can tap into. So it's still wide open. In Australia and New Zealand, it's still only a 0.3% market penetration. So really it's rare to see a foundational company like Isagenix that's been around for 16 years that is actually still growing. So that's why I love this opportunity. Also, they're a private company. They're not going to go public. They have huge integrity. The products are fantastic. They're unique and consumable with legitimate science. Isagenix have 45 top scientists that search the globe for the best nutrition. I'm not going to talk a lot about the products in this presentation, but there's heaps of information that you can get off the person that offered you this video. Also, your only expense is the food and beverage you're consuming through the Isagenix online shop. This is transfer spending, so you're literally eating your overhead. Instead of spending all of your hard-earned money at the supermarket and other stores, you can buy some through Isagenix, and you can get a healthy option, and you can build your whole business around that. There's so many products to choose from. As I said before, they have global expansion. They're only in 15 countries, and eventually they'll go into 80 countries. They have a very generous pay plan. I can actually prove to you that Isagenix has the most generous pay plan in the industry. And the founders, Jim and Kathy Coover, they have loads of experience, very successful people, heaps of integrity, and also the master formulator, John Anderson. They call him the Mineral Man. In fact, he was a guy that was making lots of supplements and health products for many other companies around the world, even before he started Isagenix. And also, they do have a fantastic personal development program in place. Isagenix is truly keeping up with technology, a true Uber factor business. With Isagenix, there's no selling. There's no stock handling. There's no party plans. All we do is use the app. We get our products delivered to our door. I'm not going to go into the compensation plan in detail. I'm going to give you a bit of a snapshot of how clever this compensation plan is and how to make money. Now, everybody comes into Isagenix as a customer, and 83% of people around the world are customers only. They go onto their phone app and they get their products delivered to their door and they're happy. The other 17% of people choose to build a business, and that's your choice. And it starts off with a simple plan that we call you plus two, them plus two. You find two people, just like you, that would like to consume some fantastic products. In the example here, you have sponsored Jane in your left leg and Bill in your right leg. We only build two teams, a left team and a right team. When you do that, Isagenix will give you $50 and you're now a consultant U plus 2. And then what you do is you help Jane and Bill, if they want to, find their 2 people. We call that them plus 2. And you're now a manager. And you'll receive $100 for helping Jane find her 2 people. And you'll get $100 from Isagenix for helping Bill find his 2 people. So Jane has found Mike and Julie, and Bill has found Kate and Keith. You plus 2, them plus 2. That's the foundation of the business. And you can repeat that as many times as you want. You plus 2, them plus 2, and do that within 30 days, and you can earn an extra $250. So you will earn $500 very quickly. Now watch how your business grows. Remember, we're not selling here. All we're doing is connecting people to the Isagenix online store so they can go online on their phone app or computer and get a home delivery with some incredible health and wellness products. Now, Isagenix don't advertise on TV or radio or mainstream media. Therefore, they redirect some of the profits back to people like you and me as far as referral commissions. It's just people telling people. Word of mouth advertising is the best form of advertising. But out there, you'll find that, Facebook, when we refer people to Facebook, does Facebook give you a check? Of course not. How about that restaurant? When you refer your friends to the restaurant, does the restaurant give you a check? No. How about that great movie you loved? Or that great song? Does iTunes give you a rebate back for referring your friends and other people? So, here, you do get paid to refer. And it starts with you. You're the CEO of your own business. And let's say in this example, you introduce 2 people. And then these 2 people also introduce 2 people. Now you've got 4 in your global team. And it's all tracked by Isagenix with their supercomputer. You can go into your back office and see this. Now these 4 people also go out and sponsor 2 people. Everyone is just sponsoring 2. And your business explodes globally. My business has gone into England. And you're getting a percentage commission of the total product volume going through your network. And no one's handling the stock. The only stock you will see is for your own consumption. So you can see here, you've got 4 people. They share with another 2 people. That's 8 people and 14 people in total. Those 8 people go out and share with a couple of people. That's 16 people in your business at the next level. Those 16 people will go out and share with a couple of people. That's an extra 32 people at the next level and 62 in total as it keeps adding up. Those 32 people share with 2 people. That's 64 people at the next level and 126 in total in your global team. And it just keeps going. 64 share of 2, that's 128. So those 128 people sponsor 2 people. That's 256 people in your network at the next level and 510 in total. Those 256 sponsor 2 people. That's 512 people at the next level and 1,022 in your team in total. Those 512 sponsor 2 people. That's 1,024 people at the next level and 2,046 people in your team in total. Now your team is multiplying, not just adding. We call this geometric progression. So 2,046 people in your global team, and it all started with 2 people. Now understand, this is a hypothetical. Some people sponsor 0, some people sponsor 2, some people sponsor 10 or 20 or 30 or 50. It really depends on the individual. But everybody starts at the same level with the same opportunity. Now let's say everyone is consuming 100 points of product for their own consumption each month. Because everybody is a product of the product. At the end of the day, If you're not consuming the product for yourself, well then you can't expect other people to do the same. So we're not selling, we're building a network of online shoppers, and everybody's getting a home delivery. Now 2,046 people at 100 points, that means there's 2,600 points of product per month in your team, going through your team each month. Now this gives you 20,460 per month income. Now this is residual income, meaning you do the initial work and the income comes in forever, even if you stop building your business. This is a legacy income that you can pass on to your children and your children's children. Many people who join a home business unfortunately don't get the support that is needed. And with our team, we do back you with support. That's why I call it, I'm in, now what? We like to keep it simple and also fun. We have a 3-step system. Number 1, you use the products. Number 2, you talk to people. And number 3 is you use the tools. So we talk to people by sharing videos. So no home presentations and no party plans here. There's plenty of videos you can share, and we have Share the Story, which goes for under 8 minutes. The Evolved Economy, just over 12 minutes. There's the Peter Kelly Business Overview. That's a longer presentation, but it's fantastic. She's a young Aussie entrepreneur. And also you can go to our team website, teamfsi.net. You can ask your sponsor for the password, and there's so many great videos about the products, the compensation plan, and how to build a business. So please get back with the person that offered you this video. If you would like some more information, they can share some of these videos with you, and I'm sure you'll have some questions. Looking forward to you joining our team, and love to meet you one day. And thank you so much for taking the time in watching this video. Thank you and goodbye.